A new revolution in the world of pumps. CM Pumps, an ISO certified 9001-2008. Let's guide you to the basic of magnetic drive sealless pumps. Magnetic drive sealless pump in India is pioneered by CM Pumps and Systems. These types have been long used to pump many types of process liquids, including those that require safe and secured handling. Magnetic drive sealless pumps drastically reduce cost by completely eliminating complexity of mechanical seals and its associated components. The principles of operation of a magnetic drive pump can be clearly understood by assembling individual components as shown in the video. Pump casing, consisting of suction and discharge flanges and the casing volute. The impeller is secured inside the casing, and rotation of the impeller generates energy to the liquid, causing the pump to operate at the desired operating parameters. The impeller is supported by the pump shaft and shaft sleeve. The shaft sleeve is supported by a bearing cartridge consisting of silicon carbide bearing, which runs with the sleeve. The inner rotor assembly gets completed by the inner magnetic ring and can shell. These magnetic rings are fully enclosed with resistant metal protective covering. The can shell is manufactured from high-strength, non-magnetic corrosion-resistant alloys. Outside the shell is the outer magnetic ring facing inwards. These magnetic rings are located in the coupling housing assembly, which is connected to the bearing or motor assembly. When the liquid is filled in the pump, it can be clearly seen how the liquid is completely contained without the mechanical seal. Magnets in the outer and inner rings are attracted to each other through magnetic force and remain as one unit. When the electric motor rotates the outer ring, the inner ring rotates at the same speed, thereby causing the liquid to be pumped. Now let's understand how the magnetic coupling works. The can shell shown in red color is positioned between the outer and inner ring, and it will be subjected to rotating magnetic circuit. The can shell is usually made of metal and is electrically conductive. Because of these properties, and magnetic circuit causes eddy current and is inducted in the can shell, induction losses manifest themselves as heat and have to be taken care of while selecting the pump. A small portion of pumped liquid is required to cool the magnetic coupling and lubricate the internal bearings too. The pump uses the pressure generated by the impeller to feed a small amount of liquid into the silicon carbide bearings and returns to the pump casing volute. Liquid enters the pump shaft and reaches the rear end of the pump and splits radially and flows along the annulus between the inner magnetic ring and the can shell too. Internal flow provides cooling to the can shell, which manifested the losses. After the liquid flow has traveled over the magnetic rings, it rejoins the casing volute by return feed hole provided behind the impeller. It is extremely important to understand the impact of circulation of the pumped liquid in the internal feed system. As the liquid is circulated, the pressure drops, resulting in temperature rise. For safe and reliable operation, the pumped liquid needs to be stable at all times. If a magnetic drive sealless pump is properly operated, it will provide many years of problem-free operation. However, failure will occasionally occur only due to process system upset or operational error. Premature failure may happen whenever there is a breakdown of internal flow and subsequent presence of vapor. Vapor will not provide adequate cooling for the can shell and internal bearings. These pressure and temperature changes can be detected by installing traditional instrumentation. Demand of magnetic-driven pumps. Recent advancements in magnet technology, more stringent application requirements, incompetence of mechanical seals, catastrophic failure of canned motor because of contamination. New legislation regarding fugitive emissions. Benefits of magnetic-driven pumps. Sealless design eliminates mechanical seal. Zero leakage, 100% emission-free. High reliability, lower maintenance. Safer operations pumping hazardous fluids. Thank you for your valuable time. Let's work together, 100% emission-free for a cleaner and safer working environment. CM Pumps.